Alright, welcome back to Speletons, everyone. We're on a boat. It's a pretty big boat. The boat's nice. There's too many people shooting me, and I don't like it. That's why I murder them all.
See, you see, I think there you said welcome back to Speletons.
No, I didn't. You must have imagined it.
I'm watching you.
Like how you think, Orgy Night. Well, you know, like how I think Orgy Night's on Thursday.
It was Thursday.
Yeah, it is
You've always
Thursday.
you've always just had this idea that I'm wrong about it.
Derek, as far as I'm concerned, you're wrong about everything. whether it's your choice or not, I honestly believe life has it out for you that much that no matter what you say, it has to be wrong in the moment. So the Orgy Night, like, it has to change.
Zinker?
It has to change to be whatever day you're currently not saying. That
Zinker,
it's gotta be how it works.
You're right.
Oh no, Derek. Derek! There's a black hole, Derek! What have you done? We can't agree with each other. We had one set of rules, and we can't agree with each other. You're gonna destroy the whole world, Derek. There's a fucking black hole, Derek.
Well, no, it just means. Well, no, you're just wrong then.
What? No, Derek, I'm always right and you're always wrong. It doesn't work like that. You created a paradox. The whole world's gonna reset.
Nah.
Oh, thank God you saved us. Wow, I guess even black holes and paradoxes aren't immune to the effects of nah. Fuck off, game. Yeah. Fuck off. Nah, game. That didn't happen.
I like how your stance on nah has changed. In that you went from constantly denying its existence to now you're trying to use it against it.
Hasn't changed. Just a joke, you know. It's funny. Nah is our ongoing joke since you said it when we were walking back from Millennial that one time, or walking to Millennial, I should say. My bad.
Did you say
Millennium? What do I know?
Millennium.
It's not like I've actually ever been to the store, Derek. Jesus. Anyhow, since then I think I've proven that the word nah just doesn't work.
I don't know. I mean.
Well, you said it.
I think it still does.
And then whenever you say nah, I just either for a joke I'm like, yeah, that ended the conversation, or I keep going with it and refuse to accept it. I think in that moment you said that, like I think before you said, this is evidence actually of what I'm saying, where reality shifts to change around you. You know, I think before you said that, you were right. But then when you said that, it's become my mission to deny the powers of nah. So like you basically like fucked it up. Like now it no longer has power.
I mean, I think it still does.
I know you still think it does. It don't matter what you think. I think you fucked it up, Derek. I think you're what caused it to change. You're what caused reality to change there. Oh fuck. They shot his friend. Yeah. See?
Oh,
you see my point? The conversation didn't end. I said yeah, and then that defeated your nah. That would never happen. That would never happen normally. 5 years ago, if you said no, I would have had to shrug and been like, all right, but you fucked it up. This is proof. This is proof. It's scientific theorem. My hypothesis is correct. I gotta get this to NASA. They gotta know.
You know, that could be one of the strongest superpowers in the world.
Nah? Or NASA?
No, altering reality to make you wrong.
Yeah, well, if you're able to use it right. But see, here's the deal. I feel like you can't misuse it, because it will know when you're trying to like change something for like when you actually want it to be like if you like say you think apples are the worst fruit. So you're like, apples are the best fruit. I feel like the power knows that you're just saying that to try and get the other thing to happen. So it would just make it, Does that make sense?
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Like,
Okay.
it's a lie detector, but...
Yeah, it's a lie detector. It knows absolute truth. It only it knows what you really mean when you say apples are the best fruit ever or whatever, because you're trying to make them the worst fruit ever or whatever. Oh, there's a rocket launcher now. There's a rocket launcher now. Wait, there's a rocket launcher now. Well, he killed me. That is guys that one-shot me. That's fun.
Okay, but then, so let's say apples are the best fruit, and I want to make them the worst fruit. If I say apples are the best fruit, it knows and doesn't and just doesn't do anything.
Yeah,
but
basically.
let's say
you're just saying that because you want apples to be the worst fruit. You believe apples are the worst fruit, and you're just saying that so reality tries to shift for you, but it knows better. So this mythical force, we'll call it the Derek force. Well, I was really hoping that guy would have shot him, but he didn't.
But now, does this work in layers, where like if I know that it's going to, it won't work if I. So let's say I say, so like if I have the intention to change it to something.
Okay, I really wanted that rocket launcher,
if
I'm
thinking works. I want apples to be the best fruit. So apples are the worst fruit, and I want them to be the best fruit.
There's no way you want apples to be the worst fruit. There's no way you can make it not. Like apples will always be the best fruit as far as anyone's concerned. No matter what you try to do, because the force knows. You can say whatever you want in an argument, and it's tough shit.
Yeah, I guess
this is fundamentally the worst.
To work around. I can't think of a good way to work around that.
It won't let you work around. That's the point. It's ironclad. The only way you could change it to make apples are the worst fruit are to fundamentally change your way of thinking. But at that point, the reality will shift around you again, and then it won't be with the thing you actually agree with anymore.
Okay, so let's say apples are the best fruit, and I want them to be the worst fruit. If I were to go through every other fruit, and like let's say, if I were to go through every other fruit and say that this fruit is better than, and genuinely say this fruit is worse than an apple, I guess that doesn't work out.
Apple's still the best fruit, yeah. If you think
work out, yeah.
You would have to. The only way you could do it is you would have to fundamentally change your thinking. In which case you would disagree with yourself at that point. Abandon ship. That I will.
I can't do that.
Yeah. Well, even if you did do that, it doesn't matter because you still end up being wrong in this hypothetical / realistic situation.
So let's say apples are the best fruit. And I don't want them to be the worst fruit, but I don't want them to be the best fruit.
It don't matter because you don't want them to be the best fruit.
So if I were to genuinely say that let's add in, so like let's say
reality will shift, so you are wrong. So there might be some leeway that you can change there. If apples are the best fruit.
So let's say apples are the. So like let's say there are apples, pears, and plums. Apples are the best fruit.
Okay, currently, right.
Apples are currently the best fruit. Pears are a medium fruit. They're the middle fruit.
So
plums
three
are the
is
worst
best,
fruit.
2 is medium, 1 is worst. All right. Yep.
Yes. Plum is the objectively worst fruit.
Yes. Isn't a plum actually a plant?
Let's
No, I guess
say
it's a fruit.
so let's say
I'm thinking eggplant.
I want apples to be the medium fruit.
Right.
If I were to say
You can't. So you can't make
that
apples the medium
plums
fruit.
are the so if I were to say that plums are the worst fruit, then that should alter reality to where plums are the best fruit, which would then
do you
push
actually
apples
think
out
plums
of
are
being
the worst
best
fruit, though? Or are you just saying it?
What?
Do you think plums are the worst fruit, or do you think they're the best fruit?
Yes, I legitimately think that. Okay, I think it. So in my personal
you
opinion,
legitimately
in this case,
think plums are the worst
pears
fruit.
are the
Got
best,
it.
or pears are the best fruit.
So make them the worst
Apples
fruit.
are a medium fruit, and then plum is the worst fruit.
So here's how it's gonna work. Plums are gonna be shoot 2 or 3. What was the other one? Not apples. The one besides apples.
Pear.
What is it? Pear shoot 2 or 1, and apples remain at 3, or shoot 2 or 1. It don't matter. It just won't. They won't be a 2.
So then plums and apples are both the
Yeah,
best
they're tied.
fruit. I guess if you want to like cheat a little.
Well, it's not cheating. Like I said, reality don't care about your fucking feelings, Derek. Reality will do whatever it needs to do.
Like you just ran into that fire briefly.
Okay. I'm so mad. The flamethrower is. This is annoying. I've not enjoyed the RPGs because I can't control them. I want to, but I can't. I really that one just killed me and him. Like, fuck. There was nothing I could have done. He shot. I don't like that. I don't like that they can kill me like that. It makes sense since this is the final level, but I still don't like it.
What about opinions of my own? So like, what if I were to just simply think to myself, apples are the best fruit.
Okay.
Or apples are my favorite fruit, I should say.
Let's see. You think it? Well, I guess you didn't say it, so I'm not sure.
Okay, if I say apples are my favorite fruit, because that's not an objective thing among other people. That's simply among me.
The next apple you eat and forever on will be the worst thing you've ever tasted in your mouth.
That doesn't mean it won't be favorite fruit.
Or whatever. It will be whatever flavor it needs to be to make it no longer your favorite fruit.
Okay, and which means something else will then shift to be my favorite fruit.
Yes.
So this creates a paradox where I no longer have or my favorite fruit is this paradox is the problem.
Well, actually, I would assume it just doesn't affect your own opinions. Because you obviously have your own opinions. And reality doesn't change your opinions. That's how it works. So if you have a favorite fruit, I don't think it matters. It's only when you try to make a objective statement, not a subjective statement. So if you're like, apples are the best fruit, it won't make them the best fruit. It'll make them the worst fruit, as far as everyone's concerned. As far as reality is concerned. So if you make a subjective statement, it doesn't do anything.
If someone didn't like me,
yeah,
I also believe that they do not like me. Based off of my interactions with them, and I walk up to them and I say, "You don't like me, do you?"
Then they say yes, I do like you. No, then they just say yes. In that situation, you don't get a proper answer.
Well, in that situation, they answer that they don't like me. Yeah, which would confirm what I said.
No, they just say you don't like me, do you? And they say no.
Well, fuck. That could mean anything.
And if you try to clarify it with them, they'll just be like, "No, man." They're like they don't want to clarify it with you, like what they think. That's a rocket launcher. I cannot believe you. Fuck bees. Okay, I'm alive.
What if
I'm not gonna be alive for long.
What if I'm on Jeopardy? And well, I guess that would just be a good way. I guess that'd be a good way to never really. Well, no, I guess that doesn't work to never lose. I guess I can't. I guess I can't win at Jeopardy.
You can't win Jeopardy ever. You just have the lowest score possible.
I can't win at Jeopardy, but I can cause. Zinker. I can cause a draw. So, potentially, if I know every single answer in Jeopardy. And I buzz in for every single answer for Jeopardy.
Yeah.
And I say the answer. I will be told I'm incorrect. And then, assuming that the other people follow suit, with giving the same answer I gave, they will be incorrect because I will have just changed the answer.
No, because reality will shift. You have changed the answer, so if they had the correct answer written down, their answer changed. So you can't force a draw, actually.
Why would it change them to be? Why would it change their
reality
answer?
around you completely
shift their answer to change? Well, why would it make them correct though? That doesn't just because because if reality shifted,
no. Whatever the correct answer becomes is what they wrote down. Like even if you look at like you say like the thing is the best fruit, and you're third. You're the last one to go. People put what is an apple? What is an apple? And then you put what is an apple? Reality will shift. You look over at the other two people, and they'll have written, what is a pineapple?
See, I don't think like that's how that should work. It shouldn't.
Derek, it doesn't matter how you think it should work. Fucking, why do you think the force cares about what you think?
So that they know the answer, though. Or that they still know that they still know the answer. Or that they know the new answer that has just changed.
Derek, alright, so you don't understand what I mean when I say reality shifts. Like, when I say reality shifts, I mean, like, it's like a ripple effect. It's like, fucking what Marty and Doc McBrown experience when they go back in the past after Biff has the sports almanac.
Mm-hmm.
Everything is shifted around, and as far as anyone's concerned, this is what it's always been.
Mm-hmm.
So there's no,
I guess, yeah.
There's no specific changing of it. Like, as far as anyone's concerned, they had the pineapple answer all along.
All right, well, fine.
Oh shit! Oh, that didn't work out well for him.
In that case,
you're fucked on Jeopardy, yeah. There's nothing you can do to win Well, actually, no, because if you put the wrong answer, reality's not going to shift. No, yeah. Wait, you could win Jeopardy still.
What if I legitimately answer thinking I know it, but I'm incorrect?
No, that's not. That doesn't do anything.
Let's say.
You have to think to yourself. You have to.
So like.
No, like you have to be sure. Like, say the answer is the question is the best fruit, which is apple. You have to be so sure in your brain that it's not apple, but put it anyways. Like, you have to be like, there's no way it's apple. Like, you have to purposely put answers you think are wrong and actually. Wait, you have to put answers you think are wrong and then be wrong about them being wrong in order to win Jeopardy. That's the loophole. That's the Jeopardy loophole right there.
Yeah.
So you'd have to put apple, thinking there's no way it's apple, and then that will shift reality to your. Well, it won't shift reality. That is the correct answer, but reality won't shift because that's not what you actually think. And you'd have to still think that even after being told the answer is actually apple and you got it correct. So you'd have to uphold that position afterwards.
I feel like I would just think, I can't believe it's apple. I can't believe it's actually apple.
I can't believe it's not butter.
Which-
All right, next time on Speletons. Bye bye.